High School. We are on the final trek towards winter break, and to close off the week on this beautiful Thursday morning, we are in the publications room, which is where the award-winning Wenatchee High School Apple Leaf is produced. And joining us here today is the editor-in-chief, Bridget Dowd. Bridget, good morning.
Good morning.
Our next questions, Bridget, are about the recent awards the Apple Leaf got. Here is their most recent Newspaper Pacemaker Award, awarded by the National Scholastic Press Association. Bridget, what was your reaction to this award?
It was amazing because this is the highest honor that the NSPA hands out. And it's just nice to know that all of the hard work we do is worth something.
So I know you guys also won this Best of Show, and here is the award. So do you want to explain this award to us? What is the Best of Show?
The Best of Show?
Yes.
So Best of Show is something you can only enter if you go to the convention. And you enter your most recent issue, or your best issue, and judges from around the country, from different high schools or publications, look at it, and then they give you a placing among your categories. So there's a bunch of different categories. So for example, our category is tabloid, and then we have been among the top 10 for the past 3 years.
And how does that make your staff feel? How does that increase your confidence here in the Apple Leaf?
I would say that it makes us very thankful for the people we have on staff, and it makes you really realize what talent we have here and how grateful we are for all of the support we get from the community and the Wenatchee world. So
we're going to take a quick break from Bridget Dowd here in the publications room to head over to Young Politicians Club as they introduce part 1 of American Money.
Tens,
20s,
50s,
honeys, bills.
Today we'll be talking about American currency.
First off, we have to know what money is, though. Money is defined as a means of exchange through coins, like quarters, and banknotes, like dollars. And why do we use money? We use it so that we can get goods without having to pay directly with other goods. For instance, you don't go down to the store and try to buy a phone with a chicken. This is because we have money as a substitute, and because money is valuable. But why is it so?
Well, money is valuable because money represents an amount of gold. Well, initially it did. You see, when the amount of dollars that were in demand exceeded the amount of gold that was available, we ceased this method. We stopped backing our dollars with gold. So, money's value became based on the amount of money that was available within our economy. Since it became based on the amount that is available, this led to the concept of supply and demand.
Essentially, the value of the dollar is based on what you and I and we as a society think it should be.
And this is important because, as you know, cash rules everything around me.
Cream. Get the money.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Thank you.
And we're back. Thank you, Jackson Powell and Wallace O'Donnell. In this next segment, we take a moment to appreciate Christmas baskets and the importance of them for people in need, and how Wenatchee High School gives back to its community. Francesca Neville explains.
Hey Eduardo, and good morning Wenatchee High School. Our apologies that I'm not Francesca Jean Neville, I'm actually Maddie Stites, but I'm here to talk to you guys about Christmas baskets. Christmas baskets is a great way for Wenatchee High School to provide wonderful items and Christmas presents for the needy. This past Tuesday during break, second period classes walked down to the Salvation Army Church to drop off each of their gift baskets.
Well, for Mr. Gaylord's class, we had a lot of the class participate and bring in socks and tea sets and fun things like that. And my job is to kind of take the money that the people brought in, and I would go and shop for the family. And I love doing this because shopping is a lot of fun.
And now we would like to ask some closing questions to Bridget about the Apple Leaf. And this is concerning how the Apple Leaf chooses in-depth, which is the center spread of the newspaper, pages 12 and 13. So, Bridget, how do you guys choose these topics? I mean, they range from like issues on porn to abortion. How do you guys manage such topics in depth?
Well, we actually choose in-depth for the most part the same way we choose every other story, which is at the beginning of the issue we do what is called pitching. A lot of times in-depth takes a little more thought because it has to be fairly deep and it has to be the most prominent issue that's like affecting our community or our teenagers at the time.
So here's something Wenatchee High School would like to know. How much time do you guys spend in the paper? How long are you guys here?
Well, we have a Friday night layout from 3 to 7, and we have a Sunday layout that we're usually here for about 9 hours from noon until 9.
So what's one closing remark you want to give to Wenatchee High School on this beautiful Thursday morning?
Recycle your newspapers and have a great winter break.
There you have it, Bridget Dowd, Editor-in-Chief of the award-winning Wenatchee High School newspaper. Thanks for having us here in the publications room. It has been an honor.
Thank you.
All right, Wenatchee High School, you have a great winter break, and I'll see you in January.